Hello everyone, this is Jackie Jones. I'm the director of Team Taking the World Wickless, and we are all over the US, a few in Canada, Italy, Germany, we're all over the place. I just wanted to do a training today on setting goals and planning your calendar for success. First and foremost, a goal without a plan is just a wish. So in order for us to, make an actual plan and to reach our goal, we have to do it very thoughtfully. So I wanted to talk to you about your calendar and how a calendar might look if you were trying to do it for successful parties. Bookings are our business. Without bookings, we have no business. Without the parties, we have no recruiting, most likely. I mean, you can only recruit so much on Facebook. I know Amy Darrington is a Facebook fanatic. So am I. I'm on it all the time. But the face-to-face interaction, being able to, really connect with people is going to happen the best in a face-to-face situation, so in a home party. So we want to use a separate calendar that shows the full month in one glance, so that, this is going to be separate from your day-to-day calendar. My day-to-day calendar is just in my phone. So this is the calendar for your business. So you don't want to have your doctor's appointments, your dental appointments, all those things are not going to be on your business calendar. This is a super cheap $1 from Dollar Tree, yearly calendar. And it just keeps it very simple. I didn't want something that was gonna have the day-to-day calendars because, to be honest with you, I'm not very organized, and if it was any more detailed than just the month at a glance, I'm probably not going to use it. So it would take up too much room, and you can see this one is super thin, and it fits actually perfectly in the tablet tote in your Grace Adele bag. So let's talk about what a calendar looks like. So we have our calendar, and we have our days of the month that are going to be highlighted, and usually I use green. Mary Christensen talks about green equal money. So we want to have our calendar marked off on the dates we want to book parties are going to be marked in green. The dates we can't, we mark in something else. So if you have a family obligation, or you have a doctor's appointment, or you have something going on that week or day, like for mine, I have the Home and Garden Show on the 13th, 14th, and 15th of September. So I have those dates crossed off because I'm not booking parties the dates that I'm working the Home and Garden Show. Something else you'll notice are these super cute stickers, and you're supposed to use something flashy, like maybe a star, something glittery, something that's going to catch their eye. But I didn't have like glittery stuff, although if you know me, that's really unlikely that I don't have something glittery. But I just happen to have the Scent of the Month stickers, so I put those on my calendar dates. Those are going to be your bonus days. Those are the days that you want to book. Those are the closest to your date right now. So I have my couple dates in September, the 4th and the 6th, that I want to book those dates because, and I have the 11th marked as well, because those are the soonest ones coming up. So those are going to be your bonus days, and you're going to make sure at your parties or when you're calling people that you let them know that those dates that are marked by a fancy sticker are your bonus days. Those are the days you want to get booked. If they book those days, then you're going to give them an extra prize. So, I mean, whatever you can afford. If you can only afford a scent circle, that's still a pretty cool prize, and maybe that might get them to book on those dates. If you wanted to do a warmer, I mean, whatever, it's going to work for you and your pocketbook. So you also want to make sure that you mark on there the days that are a holiday. So like Monday the 2nd is Labor Day, so you highlight that or circle it or something. So you don't want somebody who, books on that date and then a month in advance, and then they realize once they get closer to your actual party date that, oh, well, that's a holiday, my friends are out of town, blah, 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 blah. They have all these excuses. So you want them to know ahead of time. Oh, Labor Day is a busy weekend for you then. You probably don't want to book that date then. Let's move to another date so that, we can make sure to have the best results at your party. So we're going to use the separate calendar. We're going to have them all highlighted. We have our bonus days marked. You also don't want, like, you know, when we're talking about having the separate calendar, you don't want like all of these things. I'll be honest with you, I'll show you. I had like crazy amounts of stuff, you know, cluttering it all up. So you don't want that, because you don't want yourself to look, you don't want to look too busy that your hostess is like, oh, well, she's probably not going to do that great because she has all these, you know, call this person and this, that, and the sticky notes, and it's too busy. It's too cluttered. That will make you look too busy. And you might even like think to yourself, oh gosh, I'm just too busy. I can't book parties. But realistically, you're not actually that busy. You don't have bookings those dates. You just have things you're supposed to call to make that appointment or call that customer or whatever. So you want to plan 10 parties a month. 10 parties a month, knowing that on average 1 in 4 parties are probably going to postpone or cancel. So by booking 10 parties a month, you are leaving yourself open to book 10 parties a month. You're going to, you know, give yourself a little leniency for the fact that we know that 1 in 4, so 2 at least out of those 10 that you book might postpone or cancel. So when you're doing your calendar, you're going to do 4 dates that you're available the first week of the month. You're going to front load your month because you want to hit your 500 or your 2,000 in one that we're going for with the incentive trip right now. You want to hit those goals as soon as you can so that you're not scrambling at the end of the month trying to get your orders together. So if you have the front end of your month already loaded up, then you don't have to worry come towards the end. So the way that I do it is I do 4 dates the very first week, 3 dates the next week, 2 dates the following week, and then 1 date the next week. So when we're looking at like October, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks in that month. So I have nothing scheduled in the last week of the month because I can take that time off because I've already front loaded my month and I've already gotten those bookings in the beginning. Also, that gives you the time towards the end of the month to make those phone calls, those follow-up phone calls, so that you can follow up with your customers, get those over the phone orders. So those are the main things, you know, to make sure. So 10 parties will make sure that if you recruit 2 of your hostesses out of those 10 and you flip the hostess, you still have your sales. You're giving yourself a plan B, so to speak. And you're going to make sure that you're hitting your 2001 PRV so that you can get the 3,000 points just from that. If you recruited 2 out of those 10 hostesses and they hit 500 because they had a $500 party, then you're going to have 2 people that you only have to get them $500 more so that they can certify. So then you're going to get, okay, say you have 2 people and next month they certify, then they are, what is that? 2 people that certify is what, 5,000 points per person? 2 people certified in the month will be 5,000 points per person. So that's 10,000 points that you're going to get next month when they certify. Plus, you have your 2001 PRV, so you have the 3,000. I mean, you could see how this all adds up so quickly. For example, if you had 5 people that signed up in 1 month, or just 5 people that certified in 1 month, who cares when they actually sign up? Say 5 people certify in 1 month, and you do 1 month of your 2,000 PRV, you've earned the trip for 2 in just 1 month. So the possibilities are endless. Make sure you have your calendar set up, ready to go. Get organized, you know, have a plan. Like I said, a goal without a plan is just a wish. So don't just wish. We have to actually make a plan. Have this posted up somewhere that's like right in your face every day, reminding you, I'm going to Greece, I'm going to the Bahamas, you know, I'm going to St. Louis, I'm gonna be at convention. Make those goals so that you can make a plan. Have this filled out. This thing, you know, if you already have a team, if you've been doing Scentsy for a while and you're not new to Scentsy, have like, go through your workstation on your performance report and look at who you have and what rank they can promote to so that you're helping them to promote to those ranks. I have a list of all my girls who, and you know, what the next rank is and how many points they can get or I can get when they promote. It's helping them to promote. They're getting more money in their pocket. You're getting extra points. Win-win situation. Also, just a side note, like when you're planning for these trips, the skills that you're learning from doing this is teaching you how to be a leader. It's teaching you how to lead your team, how to, you know, grow a successful business. And so keep instilling these, even when we're not doing the incentive trip. You know, keep trying to keep track of this. Keep trying to keep track of your frontline promotions. Keep trying to get people to certified. You know, these are the things that are going to help your business grow exponentially. So if you have any questions, I'm happy to help. Hopefully this was, you know, a little like helpful to you on how to set up your calendar, but also a visual. I'm a visual learner. I have to see it to understand it. So I also uploaded to the Fiercely Fabulous trip page, I uploaded the a few scripts, because you're not going to get bookings without calling, which we did with Amy last week. We did the booking blitz. So, you know, having your calendar on hand ready to go is going to help you to know what dates you have available and what dates you already have booked. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me, call me, text me, whatever is going to work best for you. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a great one.